So today I went chasing sunshine because it was looking pretty nasty up north and it was kind of rainy, so I opted to come down south. So let me move over to this side. I'll show you what I'm having to suffer through. Yep, I am on the beach at Whiskey Gulch, which is about an hour south of Soldotna. So these are the same two mountains I usually show you from the Kasilof beach. That's Mount Redoubt right there. And this is Mount Iliamna right here. Cannot see Mount Augustine, unfortunately. Looks like it's in a haze. But if it shows up, I'll show you. But you can see the big tides we had a couple days ago definitely came through here. Washed all the way across the beach, but I'm gonna sit here and enjoy this sunset. I'm gonna start cooking some dinner, and in this one we're gonna cook, camp out, and just kind of relax, enjoy some sun, enjoy a beautiful sunset. It looks like we're gonna get one, and listen to the waves pound on the beach. So welcome aboard. If you're new to the channel, stick around. This is just the beginning of the adventures. Weather's starting to change, it's getting cooler at night. Snow's coming in the forecast for next week. So Alaska has a lot to offer. And this is just the start. Inside the van, I'm doing some meal prep here. Listen to those waves crash on the beach. The sun's just about to dip below the clouds. I'm sitting here doing a little meal prep, got my steak cut up. Rice cooker, cooking some rice. I'll heat up the steak in here, and I'm just kicking back in the van. This is pretty much a normal day for me. Just go somewhere, set up where I'm gonna camp out for the night, and do some meal prep, get some food cooking. I did mount my TV, which I will show that later, but got the TV up, so I'll watch a movie later and kick back and listen to the waves, and hopefully we have a beautiful sunset here shortly. It is 6:54 p.m. I think sunset was at 7:07 or something tonight. Not real sure, but it's just a few minutes after 7, I know that. We're losing daylight quickly now. Next month we'll be back to getting dark close to 5 p.m., which will really not be good. Getting a little bit of color starting to show up down towards Homer. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish doing this cooking, and then we'll step out soon here and get some sunset pictures. Another common question is, how do I clean up my cooking utensils and stuff when I've cooked? Well, I bought these food safe wipes, and I use those to clean everything up. And then every once in a while I'll take them in and wash them in a dishwasher just to completely sterilize them. But you see, you got the steak all chopped up and put in there. I'll start warming it up here shortly. So it's done about the same time the rice is. And the sun's dipping quick now. I'm gonna get these dishes cleaned, and I'm gonna get outside and get some video of that sunset before it goes away. And that's what everything looks like clean. Sun's gone. Just barely shining on the top of those mountains. I'm gonna get back out there real quick. A couple more of those real dark clouds that I pointed out the other day in one of my shorts. Just oddball clouds. And of course I got dinner cooking just inside the door here. Everything's doing what it's supposed to be doing. So I'm out here enjoying the sunset. This is why I started van life right here, to get to enjoy this kind of stuff. I'm not tied to a house. I just, wherever I park is where home is for the night. It's kind of liberating and freeing, having a new spot to sleep all the time. So tell me in the comments, is this something you would do? I know the weather is about to change. It's definitely going to get a lot colder real soon. And I am prepping the van to be a lot more efficient this winter. I've got a bunch of heater stuff I've been doing, and I think I'll have a much more comfortable winter. It's supposed to be a lot snowier this winter. Down towards Anchorage. Got Mount Spur way, way, way down there. The sun glistening off the top of it. But yeah, beautiful night. Hope you enjoy the video as much as I'm enjoying being here. This is just a little ahead of where I parked, and this is something that was really common where I grew up down in Washington. Was loggers would take old chunks of wood and flip them upside down and leave the roots up, bury the top of the tree down, or the stump. But figured I'd show you that. Somebody's private property, but we're not going on there. About 15 minutes till my food's ready, but this is where I'm currently at. There's the van again. Just out here enjoying a beautiful sunset. Looks like we're gonna get some really beautiful colors here soon. Now I just hope the camera will pick them up. Got my Stoke Voltaics pot system, which is all electric, no gas needed. And it's cooking up my steak, which is just about done. The rice is just finished. Waves are still slapping on the beach. Life is gonna be good here in a minute because I'm gonna have a full belly. The rice is all done. I'll show you real quick. Yeah, got a little bit of moisture in the van, not too bad. I got the window open. But yeah, here's the view out the window. Isn't that rough? Yeah, this is gonna be a beautiful sunset, it looks like. Yeah, starting to be able to see some mountains down towards Homer. Anyhow, I'm gonna dish up some food here and grab a bite to eat real quick, and I'll bring you back in a minute. There is another home-cooked meal. I'd like to thank Stoke Voltaics for providing the cookware that I'm using. And then I bought my own little rice cooker. That's a low wattage, so it doesn't burn much electricity, and neither does the Stoke Voltaics pot system. My battery management system's right there. But yeah, I'm just sitting here enjoying the sunset, about to have some food, and life is good. My compliments to the chef tonight. He did pretty good, not bad. It was just a simple, just cook some rice and reheat a steak I grilled on my Traeger the other day. But you know, I'm just thoroughly enjoying listening to the waves. That's one thing, when you grow up on the coast, you get used to hearing the waves, and when you're inland, you kind of miss it. I sleep like a baby near the coast. Dishes are done, food's ate, life is good. Now I'm just sitting here enjoying my sunset. Would you camp here? No, I would. Lots of times. Another mountain. van parked between two volcanoes. I'm not quite sure why the light came on, but hey, got everything cleaned up, kind of situated for now. Poke my head out here. Can definitely think of worse ways to spend my evenings. Won't be too much longer and it'll be dark. But we'll enjoy every bit of this we can get. This is 8:16 p.m. what it looks like. That's pretty. Just about dark. This camera makes it look a lot more light than it actually is. Stars are out. This is 8:30 p.m. The wind's starting to pick up again. The waves are getting a little bigger. You see, I'm all relaxed in there watching a movie. Figured I'd come out and give one more update, and then I'm gonna be inside the van for the rest of the night. Alright, until a little after 11, the movie's over. But I wanted you to hear these waves, how hard they're crashing. Hopefully you can hear that like I hear it. It's incredible. Anyhow, I'm gonna call it a night. We'll see you in the morning. Got some breakfast and we'll get on the road. Well, good morning. I just woke up. What time is it? Come on. It's 6:48 in the morning. This is what it looks like. I'm in sleep mode. My window covers up. I don't have my back one on because I'm still using my back window. Got my Starlink up in the skylight. But yeah, this is kind of how everything sits at night. Pillows. Down to 78% on my battery life. By the time I get back up towards Soldotna, that'll be 100% again. But yeah, figured I'd show you what waking up normally looks like. We'll get dressed real quick, Okay, now that I'm dressed. Okay. Normally, what I do is I have a towel here and I'll wipe any condensation that I've acquired, which last night was quite a bit. And get the windows dried off. Then we fold up the bed. I kind of found that if I just leave the pillows inside the bed, everything kind of stays where I want it. We're back in couch mode. Let me show you where my window covers come off. They come off, and then I put them right there. That way my window covers are out of the way. They're quick and easy to get to. And I'll wipe down these windows real quick. Won't be long and that'll be ice. And then I'll hang this on the fridge. And it dries right there. Let's pop the door here and take a peek. Yep, it's still dark. Waves are right there. Anyhow, I'm gonna get my shoes and socks on and brush my teeth and do all the good stuff. pretty much the morning routine is roll the curtains up, get everything put away, kind of get everything in store mode. The Starlink needs to come down because I forgot to take that down a few times. And it makes a really cool crashing sound when it comes burning in back here. Kind of like that. And I keep it right here. It doesn't slide, it doesn't move. Alright, well, we're gonna motor our way back towards Soldotna. I've got stuff to do today in town, so gotta work on.
I'm not sure I understand.
Hey Siri, how are you doing this morning? But I'm gonna hop up in the front and get ready to get on the road. So yep, pretty basic morning. Nothing out of the ordinary other than, I'm listening to the waves. It's not super cold yet. It says it's 40 degrees outside, so not bad for temperatures. It's definitely cooling off. I don't think you can see any of that. Vanagon's right here. And then there's a crescent moon. And I'm headed towards that way. Okay, the van's warming up. And we are getting ready to get out of here. See any lights on or anything there last night, but that doesn't mean anything either. The waves were clear up to here. Bar casting a little bit of glare on the windshield and off the dash. It's nice. Yeah, this is really steep. I might have to go into granny gear since I didn't get a run at this. Nope, we're gonna make it. Second gear though. Nope, definitely not second. Oh, well, there we go. I still haven't got my shifter completely redone yet, so it does not like to downshift into first gear still. I got an entire bushing kit I need to put in. I think after 35 years this one's worn out. That was Whiskey Gulch. So if you ever get a chance to camp there, I know it's really popular in the main part of summer, but late fall and early spring, it's pretty nice once the gates open. I came down here right after they opened the gate this last spring. The highway's right here. And I will shut you off for now, unless I see something exciting, which I'm not going to be seeing much until I get back towards Soldotna. I'm still an hour south here. Okay, it is 8:08 a.m. and as you can see, the sun's starting to slowly come up. I think sunrise is 8:17 or something, so we're pretty close to sunrise. Soldotna, and I think this is where we'll end this video. Thanks for coming along. If you've made it this far and you like what you're seeing, please hit the subscribe button. It helps the channel grow, and we are growing pretty good, so let's keep the momentum up. We'll take you on lots of good adventures. All right, everybody out there, take care.